Welcome back, YouTube. General Soul back with Robocop Rogue City. For those that either did not watch the previous video or do not remember, we are in the Street Vultures turf level, and we are doing the side quests where we go to one location to learn about their smuggling operation and another location to destroy drugs that they've taken from the torch heads. And I'm still on the chip for my gun where I do extra damage but don't get critical hits, so a lot of these shots that should have killed an enemy are not killing them. Especially here, I shoot this guy in the head twice and he's just like, yeah, whatever. 2 or 3 times, actually 4 times. And it's right there that I'm like, yeah, let's change that chip, because that is not going to work for me. You might be thinking, well, what's the use of that chip? It's useful for some boss fights where you don't get critical hit damage and you want to do extra damage. But just clearing out these mobs, yeah, that sucks. So yeah, I'm gonna change the chip right now. Go back to this one where we're gonna do extra damage. I saw that movement. Don't be dodging my headshots. Yeah, this is much better now that whenever I shoot them in the head, they die instantly. About like that. Yeah, run into that bullet. Heal up a little bit. Nothing over here, nothing over here. We got a recovery capsule right here. Nothing else. Come in here and hello. Put that shotgun down. Sit down. Sit. Sit, son. Sit. Good boy. Kind of just exploring around here to see if there's any crime evidence I can pick up for some extra XP. Can't go that way, so gotta go back around. Yeah, it's too bad Robocop can't jump. Okay, here there is a guy on a machine gun, heavy machine gun, down the hallway. So dash through. The walls are thin, so enemies can shoot through, but you can also use your dash to break through the walls. This way we can avoid taking damage from the machine gun and come around and get him. Yeah, get off that machine gun. Don't you run in here. This is my home. I was gonna grab that, but I don't want that gun. Do not be shooting me in the back, sir. Hi. Oh, one more. Cheeky little bastard. I was considering if I wanted that machine gun or not, but I don't. No, I don't want that. Breach through here. This is where our objective is. We got a couple of things we can shoot for explosions to help clear out the enemies. About like that. And is that everybody? That seems to be everybody. There's some evidence, crime evidence. There's some recovery capsules here. And our main objective for this side quest is right on across from the crime evidence. It is this book right here. This is what we're looking for. So that is everything we can do in this building. So just go back outside. We're now going to go for the drugs that the Street Vultures took from the torch heads. This is a shortcut to get to our exit / entrance, and we're going to have a little bit of conversation when we get outside.
Cherish the good times while they last. You won't be so lucky with the next one.
Robocop? Are you there?
I am.
Oh, thank God. How was it? Was that a risk worth taking?
If I had gone for the drugs first, Robocop would have answered that question and said I destroyed their drugs. But I guess since I did the smuggling, he's got nothing to say. Keep your eye out for landmines in the road. Especially when we get here, we'll see some landmines in the road again. This path is a dead end. We want to go around the mound here. There's some landmines. Like I said, you can go around the landmines as long as you don't. You can step to the sides of them, and you can get pretty close, and they won't blow up. But probably don't stay for a prolonged period of time. But I just feel safer blowing up the mines. Okay, we got a bunch of guys over here. In fact, we just targeted someone there far away, and there are mines in the way, so I can't really get closer. Leave me alone. I'm trying to kill landmines and kill you guys. Stop dancing, you motherfucker. Okay, let me blow up some of these mines. Oh, you bastard, would you stop it? Okay, he's dead. And come on. Dude, shoot the mine. Shoot the mine. There we go. Okay, I think we've already been that way. Any more mines? I don't see any. There's one or two more guys inside. Just kind of looking around. Ah, hello boys. Get rid of that cover for you. Blow your head off. 3 or 4 more guys. Okay. Blow your head off. Blow. Stop it. Alright, one more. Looks like there's one more guy up here. Don't know if he's top floor or bottom floor. I hear him talking. I'm thinking he is behind the box with the blue tarp, not that one. Still hearing him. So I'm thinking he's behind that cover. When I move into position, he is not there, so I'm like, where is this bastard? Oh, there he is. Oh, your ding got shot off. And come down here, and this leads us to the where the drugs are. More guys to shoot. Could you stop? Stop. Thank you. You, stop also. Bastards. Okay, is there anything over here? Nothing back there. Oh, hello. Okay, so if you don't have high 6 into engineering, read this book. This is required for a trophy if you do not have high enough engineering yet. So I'm seeing that there are a couple of enemies off in this direction, and I really did think about going that way, but I'm like, I'm seeing there's like, do I want to keep going? But then I'm like, my side objective is over here, so we'll do the objective first, then we'll clear out later. So this will lead us to the location where the drugs are. More shootouts coming.
You're here! Yeah, I knew you wouldn't miss it for the world.
Alright, so we got breach here. Don't be at me. So a lot of explosives. And a couple... stop it. Okay. Die. You die too. Stop throwing grenades back here. Do not venture out much further than where I'm at, because there is a guy on a heavy machine gun down that hallway. He will light your ass up if you go down that hallway. Let's quickly give a heal. Let's sneak forward, blow you up. There he is. Got him. Put that grenade down. Damn, that should have killed them too. Okay, shoot you. Die. Now, down that hallway is where we want to go. If you want to kind of do a spray and pray, you can actually destroy some of the drugs from here by shooting them. But you're not going to get all of them. And as you get closer, a couple more enemies are going to come out, and the gate is going to close. And when you open the gate, you have a massive shootout. But we've got an OPC container here. It does have a recovery charge, so keep that in mind if you take a lot of damage. There's not really anything else up top when you go into those other doorways, other than like some barrels to pick up and throw. You see it looks like a box in the background. That is a drug container. There's 15 containers that we have to destroy. They're all in that room. Now, when you open this gate, there are 2 guys on heavy machine guns in there. Do not poke your head through in there. Do not rush in there. I did that and I got destroyed. So definitely grab a grenade launcher. This will help you out. And just start lobbing grenades in there, killing everybody as you can. If you run out of grenades, then just start trying to pick them off with your pistol. Use cover. Got an OPC charge there. I probably should have saved that one. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. So trying to just lob one over that will blow him up. We've destroyed some of the drugs. Yeah, keep lobbing grenades. That guy's in a spot where the grenade is either going to bounce on the cover in front of him, or it's going to go over his head and do no damage. So I kind of just have to peek around and shoot him as he's shooting me. Heal up. Okay, he's down. How about this other guy? Okay, I got the other guy. Okay, we are not clear. There's a grenadier right there. And there's still at least 2 guys inside. So let's grab this. So, for some reason I thought that that was the grenade from the grenadier that we just killed, but no, that's the one that I dropped. Right, kill. Stop dodging. Thank you. And didn't notice the grenade that was thrown behind me just yet. So definitely grab this sniper rifle, hold it for later. So each container of drugs is in a Nukem box. So there are 15 in this room. Just destroy all 15. Doesn't matter how you do it. Punch them, shoot them, doesn't matter. Just destroy all 15. And that will complete this side quest. Very easy to find them all. We got a PCB board for our Auto 9, so we got another one. We got some more healing chart capsules. We got a fat cat who's begging for treats. Yeah, I know it's almost time, but you gotta be patient. Okay, and that is done. So now we can venture back out. We got 2 skill points. We are done with what we care about for engineering, as far as for trophies. So any skill points we get from now on, you can put wherever you want. With 6 to engineering, we no longer need codes to open safes. So I'm just kind of taking a look and seeing what other things we have here. But what we're going, I don't know. I didn't put those 2 points into engineering. Okay. Apparently I'm an idiot. I guess I got so excited that I finally got that done that I'm just like, alright, I can just go ahead and put it in something else. Fuck. It's either that or the screen's so small I couldn't really see if I was on the 6th block of engineering or not. Now this one, this chip, this is going to help you get your achievement for getting 250 points in the shooting range. The top left one, you have infinite ammo and you never need to reload. So that is going to help you massively. The top right one, your shots will sometimes split and do extra damage to enemies. And the bottom left one is just basically your gun does more gore damage. So they'll explode into tasty chunks. We mostly want the reload, or the no reload, and the extra damage. So, and of course we can do this one where we do not get any negatives. Look at that weapon damage, 62%. We have no armor piercing, but with that we do not need to reload anymore. So next time I'm at the shooting range, I'm looking forward to doing that because I have a feeling that I will probably get my 250 points, because from everything I'm seeing, that is considered by most people to be probably the hardest trophy to get, is the 250. We've got 150, but we still need 200 and 250. When we get those, we're pretty much guaranteed a plat. So what I just did there was from the combat, the little shockwave. I wanted to see how that looked. Apparently that stuns enemies whenever I use it. I don't even ever recall ever using it. I don't even think about it because I have to take my hand off of the left stick to hit the down on D-pad. And I kind of don't want to do that during a firefight. So we have done every side quest there is, so all that is left to do now is to find Officer Briggs. So now that we are done, let's... Hey, stop it. Just stop. Just stop. Just stop. Don't you run for this. I will shoot you. Did I just see a guy through that window? In here, healing charge, grab that. We have a little radio, and we have evidence of crime.
What happens after you die?
It's simple, honey. You go
Up to heaven?
up. No, up to space with AstroCorp. After you die, AstroCorp will cremate your body, put it in a capsule and onto a rocket ship. Then your remains will be scattered in the vast nothingness of space, floating forever.
So even I can become an astronaut? I can't wait!
That's right. AstroCorp. Secure your place today. Now with a family plan.
Yay!
funny thing about that commercial, I believe there was something like that in real life. So, yeah, that exists. Alright, anyway, scan that area, move that box. We have lots of crime evidence here. Grab everything for some XP. And whenever I get another skill point, I will look and see if I actually do need to put 2 points in engineering. If I do, I don't know why I skipped that. So whenever I saw I had 2 skill points, I was like, alright, I'm done with engineering. I guess I was like, I'm done with engineering, and just like forgot that I had to put the points in. Shouldn't be any mines, because we should have shot all the mines away, so we should be clear to just make our way to our objective. Just taking a look just in case. Okay, I know that this area has a lot of mines. As you just saw, a bunch just exploded. I don't even get all the mines. So, I'm thinking this is going to be a good place for me to snipe. Unfortunately, the bullet... that window is solid, even though it's broken. You see the crane up atop of these guys? You could actually shoot that and drop what the crane is holding on top of these guys and kill them, a la what happened at the end of the first Robocop movie. And I'm trying to figure out the aiming. It looks like where the point of the arrow is where your bullet's going to go. Now, while we did see several explosions here in the water, we did not get all the mines. So, I could have just shot that and killed some of those guys, but... I saw it as I'm doing the commentary. I did not see it live. I stepped right on a mine. So, now I'm like, okay, there's still mines active, and the ones that are underwater, I can't highlight. So, I have to actually watch and listen. If I get too close, they will start beeping. Don't shoot at me. I'm busy clearing landmines. I said I'm busy clearing landmines. There's one. Okay. Am we good enough to get out? Nope. Okay. There we go. Are we clear? Yeah, we pretty much are. Alright, so we got capsule there. Doesn't look like there's anything to grab around here. This is the last area to go to. Let's do it. I don't recall if there was anyone that I actually had to shoot here. I think we're going to get a little bit of story here. Yeah, there's nobody to shoot in this area. Come in here. We can get some... get a refill on our... Well, scan that. Grab this. This is an assault rifle with a scope. We're going to need that when we leave this area. If there's nothing else, it doesn't look like there is, go to our objective. And we're going to find out what happened to Officer Briggs.
Robocop, your body temperature is very low. Are you okay?
I am in the freezer.
What is a freezer even doing there?
They used it to store Briggs' body.
Oh. So that means...
He was not the only victim.
More bodies? That's insane. I'm getting you back up. even if it gets me in trouble.
The only person who should expect trouble is Spike.
Nothing else to do here, so walk back to the exit. And we're going to have some new guys to take out as we make our way forward.
Robocop, all available patrol cars are coming to support you. I've told them to meet you by the old workers building. According to reports, it's part of their headquarters. And Robocop, I'm sorry it took so long. I hope you can forgive me for the freshman attitude. I was just trying to do my best.
So he's finally stopped being a little wishy-washy bastard. Still some mines in the water. I hear one beeping. Oh, it's over there. I mean, if I just stayed on the left side, I'd be fine. But there are some new enemies. As we get closer to them, we will get a cutscene introducing this new enemy type. And you want to take it slow here, because pretty much this is all you're going to be facing for right now is this new enemy type. Moves a little too janky when it's aimed in with that scope, but we now have snipers. So we need to edge around corners, find these snipers, and kill them. There's one. They will do a lot of damage to you, so try and just edge around. They do about 10 points of damage to you if they hit you. Okay, got him. There's quite a few snipers that we need to take out. We could have just shot that again and killed those two, but I don't notice it until after I've killed them. There's another one. Alright, let me see. And of course, it looks like I can shoot this guy, but no! There's a fucking wall there. Gonna edge forward a little bit, look for the red light.
I don't think you get it.
Not seeing anything.
Needs us.
Cool, cool, cool.
Transforming death and decay into life. That was the deal. I can hear
We move forward a little bit. We're going to trigger some more snipers up ahead, so we need to be ready to take them out. So I'm thinking that window is a good spot for one, but I don't see the red light, so I think I'm good. Looking behind me, and then I see the red light, and boom. And since I not hitting this guy in the head, and this thing jumps like a motherfucker, I can tell you, as much as I like sniping in Sniper Elite, I fucking hate sniping in this game. I upped the sensitivity for aiming with the pistols and assault rifles and SMGs. It is too fast with this gun. Okay, he's dead. There's another one. Probably in one of these. Yeah, there he is. Okay, looks like 4 more. Okay. Anybody? There's one. He's down, and where's the next guy? Just edging closer just to see. Not seeing any red dots. We still got at least 4. Oh, hello. You're an idiot. Okay, so 3 guys, and the last 3 should all be snipers. There he is. And nope. More about like right there. Hit him. Hit him again. Down. Alright. So yeah, like I said, I like sniping in Sniper Elite. I do not like sniping in this game. So we got 2 more guys. I think I want to be on the other side of this train. Also, that book that I said required for a trophy. What it's required for, we're about to come up to. Come forward a little bit. Both snipers are right here. I saw that red light. There is another one. I can't see him, but he can see me. Okay, he's down. And then I took that shot. I saw where the shot is, but I'm not seeing him on the scope. That's my problem. I know it was off in this direction, but I can't exactly see him, so I can't kill him. So we'll go through here and see if we can't sneak up on him. Okay, can I... There he is. Nope, a little further up. Down, 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 down. Got him. Alright, perfect. That is all the snipers. Have I explored here? I'm not sure. Okay, so that manual that we read is for this train right here. This is required for a trophy. Activate it either by reading that manual or having 6 to engineering. The train will move forward, open this gate. Once the train stops, it's going to go into the next area and stop.
Use some help. We're at the southeast gate.
Acknowledged. On my way.
Now that they're done talking, no, I don't want to go in there. But now that we have got the train set up, go to the train. There's a ladder on the side. Climb up the ladder. Cross the walkway that is formed here. And there is this secret right here that will give you an upgrade for your gun. Opening this chest gives you the trophy Good Eyes Murphy for finding the gun upgrade in the secret area of the steel mill. So there's one more trophy that we can get in this level, and that is for completing the level. So obviously, once we get that, we'll have that. Alright, so we need to set this one up. So bottom right, your bullets can penetrate and kill multiple targets. I forget what the top right is. Bottom left, of course, is just more gore. Gore, gore, right, Zoe? Yeah, I know, you want your treats, just wait. Unfortunately, this looks like it's another one where we are forced to get one of the red ones. It doesn't seem like there's any way around it. Well, actually, now that I'm looking at it and thinking about it, there probably is. Yeah, that way. But if we want that penetrating shot, no, we're going to have to get that red mark. So there's no way around it. And yes, I do know that that top right one is wrong. I do notice it as I'm setting this up, and we do correct that. So don't worry. So now I am looking for one that will work for that. Right there. Perfect. I wouldn't say that's the best one, but okay. So piercer and laser focus. So basically we're more accurate. Yeah, this one is going to be useful here in a minute. I see that crime evidence right there. Grab that. Up the ladder. Or stairs. That's stairs, not a ladder. This should look familiar. This was that area before where there was that ladder we couldn't interact with, and there was a OCP box that we couldn't get to. Yeah, we're now at that ladder, but we still can't get that OCP box. I do not remember how to get up there. I know you can get up there. You can get up there as soon as you clear this area of all the enemies, but I don't remember how to get up there, so I never did. I never did get up there. Oh well. Move forward. You have your backup, and we have quite the backup in an Ed 209. Talk to this police officer. You go ahead and heal up and everything. Grab that, and I'm going to take this, talk to the police officer, and we get to know what we're going to do next.
Good, you're here. We're standing our ground. The bikers have retreated to the yard behind that big gate. Now, let's decide on the strike team.
I go on my own. No need to risk lives.
OCP has supplied us with an Ed 209. Maybe you could make use of it, even if it is just for cover.
Robocop, can I have a moment of your time?
Can you leave him alone, lady? You caused him enough trouble already.
Hey, I just want the people to know what's going on in their city.
Can't say she isn't good at what she does. She got here before us. Anyway, it's up to you. If you need a bit of time to speak with her or wrap up anything else around here, it's not a problem. Those bikers aren't going anywhere. But if you're ready to go, Ed 209 is here for your support. Just say the word.
I need more time.
No worries. We got him boxed in.
Hey, just spare me a second. Thank you for coming over. Could you tell the Channel 9 viewers what you're struggling with here today?
Are you looking for more footage of me malfunctioning?
Don't think poorly of me for recording that. People want to see how their hero's holding up.
I am just a police officer.
Modesty. A rare feature in this city. I'm not against you. It's the OCP that's my target.
You are a troublemaker.
At least I do it for the truth.
And I do it for justice.
Then we seem to be not that far apart. We had a rocky start, but it wasn't personal. I'm only here to show the truth before others try to cover it up. Don't you think we owe that to the people of the city?
I do. The steel mill is the hideout for the street vultures, a gang of bikers who have committed multiple homicides. They have barricaded themselves in the factory's yard along with their leader. We are preparing to go in.
Thank you. In that case, I will not hold you any longer, unless there's anything you would like to add.
Have you been following my actions?
You're kinda hard to miss. But the first time when you truly caught my attention was when you sent Dick Jones to his grave. Up until that point, I didn't know you could act against a senior executive. That was something.
Do you consider the entire OCP to be corrupt?
Believe me, I really wish someone could change my mind about that rotten den. Who knows? Maybe it can be you.
My duty awaits.
Of course.
You may have noticed the little jump cut from talking to the officer to talking to her. I was running out of time on my recording.
Their time is up. I am going in.
Good luck, Murphy.
I need to change my chip back. What we're going to get here is an efficiency challenge. We need to try and kill more enemies than Ed 209. This is not going to work for that. So let me go back to this and just kill more than Ed 209. It's not that hard, while Ed 209 will hit hard. He is going to take his time in shooting anything, so as long as you keep firing and you get the kill shot, you're ahead. Right now Ed 209 is ahead, but now we're tied. It's pretty easy to win this efficiency challenge. No trophy for this. I'm assuming probably extra XP. Right now we're kind of running away with it at the moment. Yeah, that helped. We're 16 to 7, 17. We've killed 10 more than Ed 209. Oh, Ed 209 got that one. Okay, so we got a stolen wallet. With those guys cleared out, there's some healing capsules there. Ed will open the gate for us, and we have more guys to kill. And let me just grab that and boom. Stop hiding so that I can kill you. Thank you. Ed, do not block me. I'm killing double what you are. Now more than double. Now this was interesting. I punched that guy and he just gets back up. Nobody survived a punch like that.
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
So, yay, we won. That's our last guy.
Way to go, Robocop! Oh, I can't wait to tell everyone at the precinct how you kicked Ed's ass.
All that's left now is to get Spike, leader of the Street Vultures. There's nothing else for me to kill in terms of regular enemies, so I'm going to go ahead and switch back because we're going to have a boss fight here and we're not going to be able to get critical hits on the boss. And here's where Spike is. Spike is the only guy here. There are no enemies to kill.
I'm guessing you're close to catching Spike. Maybe he could lead us to Wendell. If those two struck a secret deal, no wonder Wendell ditched the punks. Anyway, be careful in there. I wouldn't be surprised if that slime had more tricks up his sleeve.
Pretty linear path. Couple of areas where you can get some healing charge capsules if you need them, but nothing major. So you would think that this is a big open area for a shootout. It is not. And here's another OCP container. We can get some recovery charges if you need them. Otherwise, we just got some chips for our gun. And more recovery charges. Money and an SMG. I'm not going to be able to aim down the sight with that pistol. With that, I wish I had that pistol. And I know I said that there's nothing to kill here, but I forgot about these guys. And oh, I'm using the SMG. I'm like, how am I getting critical hits? Oh, I'm using the SMG. Okay, that works. Yes, give me that. Could you just walk into the shots? Thank you. I did not mean to pick that up. I was reloading. Reload. Hi. Stop shooting me. Just stop. Just stop. You don't even have a name badge. You should just lay down. Alright, heal up. You seminiferous, too bloody or buttnoid. Shooting me in the back after I healed. Grab that. We have some incriminating evidence. Okay, so to move on, we drop down here. I wanted to make sure there was nothing up here first. There is not. Drop down. Nothing to loot. Some crime evidence. Can't go through that door. Here is another OCP container. Yeah, there's quite a few in this level. And since there's some recovery capsules in there, we'll just go ahead and do that. And there's one right there too. Okay, Spike is through this door. And then after a little cutscene, we have our boss fight.
It can't end like this.
Murphy, you got the cop killer.
You decided to trespass on our turf, and that shit doesn't fly with us.
What's that noise?
Please put down your weapon. You have 20 seconds to comply.
The situation is under control.
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Stand back.
I'll do one better, cop. I'm out of here.
You now have 5 seconds to comply. 4,
I said
3,
everything is under control.
1.
Ed,
I am
stand
now
there.
authorized to use physical force.
Oh, who didn't guess that we were going to fight at Ed 209?
Please put down your weapon.
Okay, Ed 209 can tear you apart. Throw grenade. There's lots of explosives around here. Just venture around, pick them all up, throw them at him. It will reveal his weak spot, which is the head area, right there where I'm shooting, and you want to shoot for that. You want to throw all your little explosives at him, and then just take out that area that whenever the weak spot is revealed. Ooh, I think he just blew that up in my face. He nearly killed me. Grab that. Heal up again. Ooh, we got a landmine. Perfect. Damn, missed it. He is very tanky. If you try and do this without throwing any of these explosives at him, you're going to be here for a while. Even throwing the explosives at him, I'm here for a while. And he just set that off in my hands, you motherfucker. You dirty motherfucker. But yeah, you definitely want to be running from cover to cover, take pot shots here and there. I probably should not have shot that. I should have gone over there and grabbed all that and thrown it at him. But yeah, it's pretty much the strategy. Throw all the explosive items to him. He's going to every once in a while launch missiles. Just dodge out of the way. Hit him with these explosives to expose his weak spot. When you've used up all the explosives, just shoot the weak spot, top of his head. As far as I know, you cannot critical him, but being able to do this extra damage with this chip that we have on, that's going to help. There's plenty of healing around here so long as you're not being absolutely stupid and just staying out in the open. I was trying to drop that on him. That's another way you can damage him, but he was not in the right spot. But he is moving quite fast. But anyway, once you kill Ed 209 or destroy it, that is the end of the level. I will go ahead and just end commentary here because there's not really much left to the strategy. You're pretty much seeing the strategy. There's a few other explosives that I did not realize were there that I see later that I start throwing at him. But yeah, this is pretty much the strategy for Ed 209. If you're enjoying the walkthrough, drop a like. Feel free to subscribe for more. If you feel like making a donation to the cause, there's a link in the description to buy me a coffee. It is not required. It is always appreciated. And I will see you guys in the next video.
What the hell happened here?
Ed 209 malfunctioned.
Is he still alive?
I am afraid not.
OCP sent us a malfunctioning unit. I bet they did that on purpose. And what about the other cop killer? Where did Spike go?
Wherever he went, justice will find him.